Oh no. Oh, now we're in this part of the game. Well, at least it's straightforward so far. I should be checking trees, shouldn't I? What do we have here? Are you guys weak to Odin? Indeed. Mind you, if time is frozen inside the void, probably wouldn't actually do me any good to be checking trees. Oh, okay. This leads to treasure. Barts, you need to be faster. We should also try that experimentation that I was talking about. Let's throw in Bahamut and then Bahamut. And see if equipping one thing increases Bahamut's power. So we got moss funguses. Send in Bahamut. How much damage are we causing here? $3,700, $3,800. Kick 'em. Knock silly. That's a bad thing. And that last high potion was kind of wasted. Oops. So let's go ahead and equip the Magus Rod, and we'll see if Bahamut causes more damage the next time. Where am I? Oh, right. I was progressing this direction. Okay, so let's see how Bahamut does now. No, doesn't really help Bahamut. So let's just stick with the chicken knife. Or not the chicken knife, the assassin's dagger. Or whatever it was. What increased the magic? Oh, the dancing dagger. That's right. Wide open space. I don't like it. Especially when you can't even see it. Let's stick with Odin for now. You know, to tell you what, it's definitely a good thing that I got the summoner, because these battles would be going a whole lot on longer had I not just been able to one-shot all these enemies. I'd probably just not be as far into the game as I am right now. So apparently part of the challenge of this run isn't just the job classes you've been given, but also actually trying to beat this game within the allotted time. Okay, that didn't work. Would you believe, by the way, that there are people who do more than one run of this game in the allotted time? I only just sort of, kind of have enough time playing it once. Okay, why didn't Odin work that time, by the way? I know these guys aren't immune to him. Here, Sildra. And that didn't kill him. Hurry up and kill them! We do not need Ferris hitting us with that knife. And more treasure. Littlest rod. Maybe that'll be something useful. Yeah, magic goes up. Agility goes down, which is not helpful. Rod that sometimes saps target's MP. Well, worth trying out. But only sometimes. Hold on, I'm gonna start running from you guys for the moment. Assuming I can. So far I can't, though. Here, have some Odin. Darn! I know that I was able to one-shot kill those mushrooms before. Something else is up here. I'm just gonna run from everything for the moment until I figure out my bearings. Found a treasure? Another enhancer? Really? Huh. It's too bad that I don't have the option to dual wield. Yeah, I really don't feel like fighting you guys right now. How's that strength of the chicken knife doing, by the way? 127 points. It could actually be getting to the point where it's maxed out. Okay, I think we're done exploring this section. So let's go ahead and move on to this little passage down here. Oh, and there's a hole. Okay, what's in the hole? And neither of those worked. Screw it, just Bahamut. And that just leaves you. Glad those guys dropped plenty of high potions. Okay, Ferris just leveled up. What is his her attack now? Still 127. Okay, so passage here, but also passage to the right. Oh, hi. Calofistery. These woods are so peaceful. Why don't you rest here for all eternity? Can we save first? I don't think I found a save point in this place yet. You have an interesting sprite. So, thanks to dual casting, we're going to go ahead and experiment with variety of spells here. Well, poison works. Let's have a double dose of Odin. I know it won't insta-kill her, but poking her with a spear is still going to be useful. Plumed hat. That is an old piece of equipment. Oh, and no more magic. Okay, if you're going to be doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and... That was regular summon. Darn it. At least it was a strong one. That kind of hurt. Have some Cura. Now let's do this summoning properly, shall we? Double dose of Bahamut. If we're fighting a boss here, hopefully this means that the save point is actually right after her. Oh, And that's the end of the first boss. Seeing her give me 20 ability points makes me realize that I should address the fact that I've got everybody set up with their master job classes, well, with the exception of Lena. The reason why I have this set up and I'm not taking the opportunity to get Ferris finished with Red Mage, for example, is because, well, the way I figure, if we're going into the final dungeon, Ferris is not going to master the Red Mage by the time I reach the final boss. So I just decided to pick and choose my final classes here. I've got Kryl in the Red Mage outfit because she's adorable, Ferris is a thief because obvious reasons, Bartz is a summoner because, like I said before, he's kind of feeling awkward among the girls, and so he's being one of the girls. And that just leaves him up for Lena. So if that's where I'm supposed to be going, what's over here? It's nothing. Well, drat. Okay, let's start by dual casting some fire. I would assume that thing is weak against fire. And regular summon Bahamut. There's bound to be a save point right below here. Oh good, we got enemies that drop ethers. I'll need them. Save point? Oh boy, I'm beginning to recognize his part. How's Odin gonna do for this? Okay, he can instant kill these guys. Where's that save point? I'm running low on MP here. Really need that save point. Oh boy. No, seriously, where's the save point? I really want that save point. Okay, it'll be in there. I'm fairly confident it'll be in there. I am very close to reaching a super boss. A rather scary super boss. Hence why it is a super boss. I don't know whether I'll be able to beat it. The Job Fiesta actually has an extra challenge for trying to beat it. I'm gonna have to use an ether, aren't I? What are you guys? Well, you know what? Never mind. Doesn't even matter. Yes, it does. Because you're immune to Odin's instant death. They don't seem to be too strong, though. Here, absorb some MP. That didn't seem to do anything, did it? No, I guess it didn't. Alright, I guess I'll use up a couple of ethers. Now, Coral Ring. Interesting. So where does this lead? To the save point. Gosh dang it. So, then what was the other path that I did not take? And yes, I'm using 2 tents on purpose. Gotta recover that MP. Oh boy, we're at a point where the tents really don't heal very much MP. Are we there yet? Okay, good. Now I'm gonna do a little backtracking because, well, first let's take a peek ahead. There it is. That is the super boss that I was concerned about. In fact, I think it's one of 2 super bosses in this dungeon. Before I go after him, though, what's this way? It's a dead end. Of course it is. Can I get back here without getting into random? No. I'll just have to use another tent. So, that super boss, I don't know if I can beat it, but I might as well at least give it a shot. There's probably some strategy that I'm going to want. Maybe I'm going to want reflect rings. I'm going to go ahead and get into it right now just to kind of test it out. In fact, I'm going to save again just to double check to make sure that I saved. Yes, I have in fact saved. How easy is it for this thing to suddenly decide to attack me, by the way? I don't even have to bump into it. I just have to be next to it. Okay, definitely want to equip reflect rings for this thing. Reflect ring. Reflect ring. Reflect ring. And reflect ring. So if I'm just trying to walk by this guy, okay, good. If I can't fight this guy, then at least I can casually walk around him. In fact, he doesn't seem to pay much attention to me, does he? I guess I have to be looking at him for him to try attacking me. Zero damage. That's not good. It's too bad that I can't use dual cast to have everybody summon. So what are my options then for this thing? Well, let's just start by doing this. What was I thinking? No, seriously, what was I thinking? I am not smart sometimes. Did I mention I'm not smart sometimes? Okay, so this is where high potions are definitely going to come in handy. Let's dual cast some Bahamut, shall we? At least that won't get reflected. Come to think of it, it occurs to me that I actually was not aware that this thing actually had reflect on him. Can't remember. What is that? Whoa, what? Rainbow Wind, don't care. Kinda care that Lena's KO though. Meanwhile, Theris is not going to be taking part in the rest of this battle. And neither are the rest of us. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try that one more time. But it does not seem that I am able to beat this guy with my current team. Still, though, it's worth another shot, now that I have a better idea of what it's capable of. Okay, preemptive strike. What does this do for me? Probably not a whole lot. But the fact that well, obviously not now, but the fact that this guy is immune to the chicken knife, which is the strongest weapon I have right now, certainly a problem. Although it does kind of make me wonder... Okay, will you guys stop missing? It's bad enough that you possibly will only be causing 0 points of damage. Odin's probably not going to help, but trying it anyway. And that's a problem. Huh. Odin's actually more powerful. Yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna win this. Rainbow Wind causes mute. Why does Rainbow Wind cause mute? And I never figured out if there was an item that heals mute. Nope, we are definitely going to be fighting that. So let's just move on with this dungeon, shall we? I say we shall. Don't look at it. Wait, what? What? How did that happen? Well, now I know why they put the save point there. That's BS. There. And now we're in a library, which means there's a book. There's a few books, in fact. We're going to have to, like, pick out these books in the correct order. I feel like that's what's going to be happening here. Well, let's start with this one, then. The Book of Magic, Volume 14. The Secret of Gigaflare. When storing power for this magic, you become utterly defenseless for a moment. Casters, be wary. Isn't Gigaflare's like Bahamut thing? 1,000-year-old book. It's not actually 1,000 years old, it's just called 1,000-year-old book. The Royaling skies, Royaling? Let loose a vile beast without a soul. Omega was its name. The dragon Shinru came upon its heels. Not even the legendary weapons 12 were able to subdue these evil beasts. Inside the rift, the demons were interred. So should they stay forever's end, their names to stay unspoken evermore. Hey, we're about to fight a panda! To be honest, I never thought you'd make it this far. No matter. Soon I shall rid you of your pitiful lives. The instant you touched this book, you activated the dimensional switch. So here's the second boss of this place, and it is definitely not a panda. So poison and sleep again to start off. Nope, neither of those works. So is Odin just stronger than Bahamut? That would be pretty funny if that were the case. Another one with Drain? Really? Is that gonna be a common thing with y'all? It's too bad we don't have Dispel. Okay, so... Poison and Sleep don't work. How about Toad and or Confuse? Apparently not. Let's do a comparison. Bahamut versus Odin. Well, I suppose Bahamut's advantage is that he always attacks all enemies. Also, Bahamut's attack is magical, so it is getting around that protection. Uh-oh. So, at this point, we want to go ahead and start taking advantage of the fact that everybody can dual cast. Although I think Bars can go ahead and dual cast some summoning. Bahamut it is! Now, hopefully there's a save point after this boss, but there probably isn't. So I'm going to have to kind of make my way around Omega again. And what did this do for us? It's obviously acting as a switch. I see. Well, in that case, I'm gonna make my way back to that save point.